practice English speaking.
Hello, welcome to Practice English Speaking. If English makes you nervous, don't worry. My brain also panics before coffee.
Hi everyone, yes, welcome. If your English shakes like my hands when I hold hot tea, you are in the right place.
Exactly. This is not a classroom. No exams, no angry teacher faces. Just two friends talking and sometimes failing happily.
Very true. We fail with confidence here. That's our squishal talent.
Today's topic is super important. English conversation practice. Speak English without fear.
Fear is that little monster that says, don't speak, people will laugh.
Joke's on the monster, we already laugh at ourselves first.
Yes, free laughter included, no extra cost.
Beginners always say, my grammar is bad.
And I say, my cooking is bad, but I still eat.
Perfect example. You don't need perfect English to speak.
You just need courage and maybe snacks.
Speaking of snacks, learning English without fear is like eating spicy food. First scary, then addictive.
And sometimes your mouth burns, but you survive.
Exactly. So relax your shoulders, take a breath, and smile.
If you're smiling, your English improves by 10%. Science, maybe.
Let's start easy. Jake, how do you feel when you speak English?
Honestly, like my brain opens 5 tabs at once and none of them load.
Same. One tab is grammar, one is pronunciation, one is what is this word?
And one tab is panic music playing loudly.
That panic is normal. Even native speakers forget words. Yesterday, I forgot the word spoon.
Wow, how did you eat?
I said, pass me the food shovel.
That's creative English. I love it.
And that's the point. Communication first, perfection later.
Fear blocks your mouth, but fun opens it.
Yes, so today we talk like real life. Mistakes allowed, laughs required.
Mandatory laughing policy.
Let's imagine a simple situation. Meeting someone new.
Oh no, scary situation alert.
Relax, Jake. No monsters here.
Okay, I try.
Hi, Jake. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Anna. Nice to meet you. Wait, meet you. I don't eat people.
See? Funny mistake. No problem.
I'm already less scared.
Because nobody died from a grammar mistake.
Except my confidence sometimes.
We fix that here. So when you meet someone, you can say simple things.
Like, hi, how are you?
Yes, simple is powerful.
People think simple English is stupid English.
But simple English is smart English.
Big words don't mean big confidence.
Exactly. Confidence comes from speaking, not hiding.
Fear says, wait until perfect.
Reality says, perfect never comes.
Wow, deep talk before lunch.
Okay, next situation. Speaking at work or school.
Oh wow, fear level maximum.
You don't need long sentences. Short is strong.
Like, I have a question.
Perfect. Or, can you repeat, please?
That sentence saved my life many times.
Same. Repeating is not weakness.
It's smart survival.
Some learners feel shy about their accent.
Accents are cool. My accent tells a story.
Yes. Accent means you know more than one language.
That's like a brain superpower.
Exactly. Don't hide it. Show it proudly.
Fear also comes from thinking people judge you.
Most people are busy judging themselves.
True. I once worried about my English, but the other person worried about their hair.
See? Everyone has their own drama.
Let's practice a casual daily chat.
Okay. Jake, how was your day?
My day was good, but my alarm clock betrayed me.
Late again?
Always. My alarm is my enemy.
That's very relatable English.
See? Simple words, real life.
When you speak like this, fear slowly leaves.
Fear hears laughter and runs away.
Next, ordering food in English.
Oh no, menus are scary.
You don't need fancy words.
I want this works everywhere.
True. Or, can I have this, please?
Polite and safe.
If you forget the word, point and smile.
Smiling is universal language.
Exactly. Even babies understand smiles.
Sometimes fear makes your mind blank.
When that happens, breathe and slow down.
Silence is okay.
Yes, silence is not failure.
It's like loading time for your brain.
Perfect. Brain buffering.
English loading, please wait.
Another tip, practice speaking alone.
I talk to myself all the time.
Me too. My mirror is my best listener
Mirror never judges.
and never interrupts.
Sometimes I win arguments with myself.
That's advanced English practice.
Fear also reduces when you repeat phrases.
Repetition builds comfort.
Like, I am learning English.
Yes, or I am not confident yet.
That sentence feels honest.
Honesty removes pressure.
Let's do a funny role play.
Okay, I'm a shop assistant.
I'm a confused customer. Easy roll.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, I am looking for the thing, you know.
Very clear.
The thing that covers feet.
Shoes.
Yes, shoes. My brain took the stairs.
See, you explained and I understood.
Communication success.
Fear says you must know the exact word.
Reality says describe it and survive.
Another fear, pronunciation.
English pronunciation is wild.
Totally crazy. Silent letters everywhere.
Like knife. Why is the K silent? Is it shy?
Yes, the K has social anxiety.
Don't worry too much. People understand context.
And if they don't, they ask.
Asking again is normal.
Let's talk about confidence.
Confidence is not loud.
It's calm.
Even quiet speaking can be confident.
Confidence grows with small wins.
Like speaking one sentence today.
Then 2 tomorrow.
Then suddenly you talk too much.
Haha, that happens.
Friends say, please stop practicing.
Speaking English should feel friendly.
Not like punishment.
That's why we joke.
Fear hates jokes.
Let's imagine a phone call.
Oh wow, boss level fear.
You can say, sorry, my English is slow.
That sentence relaxes everyone.
Yes, people become patient.
You don't need to pretend perfect.
Perfection is boring anyway.
Mistakes make stories.
And funny memories.
Remember when I said, I'm boring instead of I'm bored?
Yes, you insulted yourself.
Self-roast in English.
Advanced humor skill unlocked.
Fear also comes from comparing yourself.
Comparison is a confidence killer.
Everyone learns at different speed.
English is a journey, not a race.
I run slow anyway.
Me too. We walk and chat.
Another tip, listen more.
Listening builds speaking courage.
Podcasts like this help.
Yes, you hear natural English.
And you feel, hey, I can do this.
Exactly.
Let's practice encouraging phrases.
Okay, it's okay to make mistakes.
I am learning every day.
People understand me.
My English is improving.
Say it with a smile.
Smile included.
Fear slowly disappears
Like a bad guest who finally leaves.
without saying goodbye.
Rude fear.
Let's talk about daily practice.
Short and regular is best.
5 minutes daily beats 1 hour monthly.
Like brushing teeth.
Please brush daily, by the way.
Good life advice here.
Use English in small moments.
Talk to yourself while cooking.
I am cutting onions.
Crying included.
Emotional English practice.
Watch simple videos.
Repeat lines you like.
Copy funny expressions.
Humor sticks in memory.
Fear slips away quietly.
Before we end, remember one thing.
English is a tool, not a test.
You use it, not fear it.
Fear is optional.
Confidence is practice.
And laughter is free.
So friends, if English scares you, smile at it.
Speak anyway, even with shaky voice.
Mistakes are welcome here.
We collect them like trophies.
Keep practicing daily, slowly, happily.
And remember, even bad English is better than silence.
True words.
Thanks for listening and laughing with us.
See you next time on Practice English Speaking.
Where fear leaves and fun stays.
Bye-bye. Keep smiling.